I'm Muhammad Uban bin Edis I'm from class 3 with scat metric 230604060. Today, I want to make a synopsis from a story, Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, the synopsis begin with in 1981 in Francisco. There is a salesman, Chris Gardner, invests his entire life saving in the portable bond and destiny scanner, which he demonstrated to the doctor and purchased as a handy improvement over a standard X-ray. The scanner played a vital role in the Chris' life. While he is able to sell most of them, the time lag between the sales and his growing financial demands enraged his wife, Linda, who works as a hotel maid. The economic instability increasingly erodes their marriage, despite caring for Christopher Jr., their son, to be the 5 odd year. While Chris is trying to sell one of the scanner, he meets Jay Swisel, a lead manager and a partner for Dean, with Lou Reynolds, and impress him by solving a Rubik's Cube during a taxi. Right, after Jay leaves, Chris lacks the money to pay the fare and chooses to run, instead causing the driver to angrily chase him into a BART station. Chris board a train but lose one of the scanner in the process. However, Chris' new relationship with Jay earns him the chance to become an internet stockbroker. For our information, the Chris Gardner have a lowest economy from their life, so he choose to sell the bond destiny scanner to improvement their life and continue the life. Yeah. So after that, the day before the interview, Chris greatly agrees to pay in his apartment to postpone being evicted due to his difficulty in paying the rent. While painting, Chris is greeted by two policemen on his doorstep, who take him to the police station, stating that Chris has to pay for numerous parking tickets he has accumulated. As a part of the sanction, Chris is ordered to spend the night in a jail instead, completing his schedule for the interview the following day. Chris arrived at Dean's writer office on time, albeit still in the shabby clothes, covered in paint, managed to impress the interviewer and lands as a unpaid internship. He is among 20 interns competing for a paid position as a stockbroker. Chris' unpaid internship does not please Linda, who eventually leaves for New York because she might earn a job at her sister's boyfriend's new restaurant. After Chris Bounty tells Linda that she is incapable of being a single parent, Linda agrees to that Christopher will stay with Chris Gardner. Chris is further set back when the IRS garnish his bank account for unpaid income tax, and he and Christopher are evicted. So the law on the America, if you didn't pay the tax, so they will cut your bank account. So that is the law. So Chris had to face that law. Yeah, after that, Chris ends with less than $25, resulting in him and Christopher being homeless, and they are forced at the on point to stay in a restroom at the bus station. On another day, Chris and Christopher spend night at the homeless shelter in a bar, or if Chris managed to process the sufficient cash at a hotel. Later, Chris finds the bone scanner that he lost in the bar station early, and he, after repairing it, sells it to the physician, thus completing all sales of his scanner. To vantage his limited work, how and knowing to maximize his client contact and the profit in the only way to earn the broker position, Chris developed several ways to make sales call more efficiently, including reaching out of the potential high value customer and deviant protocol. One sympathetic prospect, Walter Reburn, a top-level pension fund manager, even take Chris and Christopher to the San Francisco 46 Air Games. That's a football game, where Chris best friend of Mr. Reburn's friends, who are also potential client, regardless of his challenge. Chris never revealed his low circumstance to his college, ever going so far as to land one of the supervisors. Mr. Form $5 for cab fare, a sum Chris cannot afford. He also studied for the access of the stockbroker license. As Chris concludes his last day of an internship, he is summoned to a meeting with a partner. Mr. Holmes notes that Chris is wearing a shirt, to which Chris explained he thought it appropriate to dress for the occasion on his last day. Mr. Form thanks him and says Chris should wear another one tomorrow, letting him know that he has won the comfortable full-time position and reimburses him for the previous cab ride. Fighting back tears, Chris shakes hands with the partner, then rush to the Christopher daycare to embrace him. They walk down the street and joke with each other, and are passed by the real Gardner in the business suite. And the epilogue reveals that Gardner went on top of his firm on multi-million-dollar brokerage firm in 1987, and in 2006, Gardner sold a minority stake in his brokerage firm in the multi-million-dollar deal. So the Chris Gardner succeeds to make his life more better by being a day job. Yeah. So he
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Nakiuddin bin Muhammad Idrus, memegang nombor metrik KID 230600404. Alright, the value I got from the movie Pursuit of Happiness is that a father hide a spirit. He remains enthusiastic even though he is often tested. Among them, being scolded by the boss, detained by the police, and so on. In addition, the value I got is that we should be really serious in doing something until its success. Next, the value of Islam that I got is gratitude. He is very grateful for the result of his sale, not matter how much or how little. As human beings, we need always be grateful for all the provision we receive from Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Zulkhairi and my matrix number is KID 230604058. Okay. Put the positive attitude that I got from this story, Pursuit of Happiness, is always think positive and always think there is another new chance. After that, always trying the opportunity that come to us. Lastly, don't give up when trying for something. The value of Islam that I got from this story is always ask for apologize. Besides that, always be patient for what we face. That's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Muhammad Hakimi bin Wan Ahmad Fazidin and metric number is KID 230604081. Value positive that I got from this movie, Pursuit of Happiness, is always persistent and dedicated to keep selling new machine. That's not showing sadness to his child. It's like holding sadness in the toilet. Besides that, Islamic value that I got from this movie is effort. Meaning of effort is trying to sell the machine. That's all from me. Thank you.